2024 August 27th. Daily Bread Passage. Galatians chapter 4 verse 8 to 20. Keyverse. Verse 19. Title: Paul's concern for the Galatians.
Formerly, when you did not know God, you were slaves to those who by nature are not gods. But now that you know God, or rather are known by God, how is it that you are turning back to those weak and miserable forces? Do you wish to be enslaved by them all over again? You are observing special days and months and seasons and years. I fear for you, that somehow I have wasted my efforts on you. I plead with you, brothers and sisters, become like me, for I became like you. You did me no wrong. As you know, it was because of an illness that I first preached the gospel to you. And even though my illness was a trial to you, you did not treat me with contempt or scorn. Instead, you welcomed me as if I were an angel of God, as if I were Christ Jesus himself. Where, then, is your blessing of me now? I can testify that, if you could have done so, you would have torn out your eyes and given them to me. Have I now become your enemy by telling you the truth? Those people are zealous to win you over, but for no good. What they want is to alienate you from us, so that you may have zeal for them. It is fine to be zealous, provided the purpose is good, and to be so always, not just when I am with you. My dear children, for whom I am again in the pains of childbirth until Christ is formed in you. How I wish I could be with you now and change my tone, because I am perplexed about you.
Paul was like a father to the Galatians and cared for them deeply. He pleaded with them not to return to their former practices of trying to earn their righteousness through the law. Even though the Galatians knew God and were known by Him, they were returning to the very lives of bondage. Those who tried to persuade the Galatians were zealous to win them over, not to God, but to themselves. Even as believers, we also must be careful that our faith is built on Christ alone and nothing else. Our own efforts cannot save us, but it is only the finished work of the cross that saves. Paul was in pain, like a mother in childbearing, out of his deep concern for the Galatians. May we be prayerful for the church to be on guard against false teachers and rooted in the true life and freedom we have in Jesus. Prayer. Father, help me to be on guard and watchful in my walk with you. Thank you for your work for us on the cross. May my zeal be for you alone. One word. Be zealous for the good and on guard.